What's up, everyone? I made this intro because I wanted to tell you that this is one of the most fun killers I've ever gone against as Survivor in the eternity of Dead by Daylight, and it's easily one of the well-balanced killers. So I wanted to show a game of me playing against this killer because I rarely face this killer, and I play this killer here and there, but I wish more people played this killer because this killer's a strong killer, but this killer's also balanced, kind of like Old Hillbilly. And anyways, I'm gonna get to the game, but I will say someone DC'd, but it was their game crashing. It wasn't like their fault, so here we go. This is Ironwork of Misery, which is a good map for killers. So this killer's not like on Haddonfield or anything. So it's not necessarily bad. This killer's running Corrupt Intervention. I'm not gonna you'll know the killer right away. It's obvious. I'm playing as Nancy with Iron Will, Borrowed Time, Decisive, and We're Gonna Live Forever, which are good perks. It's kind of crummy right now because it's hard to load into games. It's been a struggle. PS4 is just a mess. My PS4 especially, but no, it's nice to yeah. Anyways, this is the killer I was talking about. The Oni. Best killer in this game. In terms of balance. He's fun to go against, he's fun to play as, and I'm so sad that I don't see killers. I don't see him as much as I would like to, and a lot of the streamers I watch just don't see him as much either. The one, he's like Old Billy, so Old Billy used to be very, Old Billy used to be very, very fun to go against. There were some things that were too strong, like the instant flick, but you had to have an add-on, so that was a little rough. Also, my MMR is a little bit low as Survivor, but this Oni actually does really good for my MMR. This is probably one of the better games I've had in my MMR as Survivor because I don't usually get them. I try to fake it, but it didn't work out in my favor. But yeah, also Oni is a really cool default skin. Most killers, their default skins are okay, but Oni is really good. Like, I will never, like, I've gotten Merciless as Onius before, but I've never, gotten a skin for him, because I feel like his default skin is just so good. You don't need a default, like, even the crown looks cool on him. I'm gonna look this up. What date did Oni release? Because I don't remember him. When did... Hopefully my Survivor will get me. Hopefully. Who is that? That's Michaela. That's Miss Trizzle. You released September No, this is the wrong killer. When did Gunslinger release? Deathslinger released in 2020? I thought it was 2019. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, so I guess... Here's the thing, it's like the Twins, right? Like, when Twins released, no one played them because they were so, like, messy, but, like... I don't know. Because I know when Blight came out, not a lot of people played him because he was hard to play, which is different. He wasn't a mess when he came out. I know that. Came out before Twins. I don't remember. I remember Pyramid Head the most because I thought he was a fun killer, but a lot of people didn't. Me and my friends at the time really liked him. We thought it was cool to see, like, also it was just because, like, Silent Hill is, like, one of those classics. It was kind of like when Resident Evil came here, a lot of people joined in. They're like, wow, it's so awesome. So this is two Michaelas, oh my goodness. I was scared because it didn't seem like they were gonna do anything, and then they did, and then I was like, okay. It's like, okay, here we go, good Michaelas. He has Ruin. Wow, a killer actually gets used at a Ruin. Oh, it hurts my heart. One one of the coolest things about Oni is he has to build up his power, right? But when he's in his power, it takes a good amount of skill. But this man missed. This poor man. He was angry hitting the tree. That's one thing I wish about Plague, that it wasn't a thing. Oh, dude, she had borrowed time. She could have taken a hit and then just ran. Cheryl. My goodness. She wouldn't have gone down if she just took a hit right away and used that speed to go. People sometimes. She's trying her best. Cheryl's trying. Does she have DS even? No. I'm sorry, Cheryl. We love you. There goes the pumpkin. Pow. Also, what's up with that, ooh, I'm slow. What's up with that, like, weird border? Like, overlay on, like, the screen? Because that was really weird. That, like, I'm gonna stop saying, like, I keep doing it. That really bothered me. I didn't know why it was there. Is it a bug? I feel like I can't tell if it's a bug or not. That's what bothered me. Here's the Cheryl with the Christmas. Cheryl's so adorable. I love when she falls. She's like, oof. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wear random Nancy cosmetics. I like her P3 face now. I used to hate her P3 outfit, but they fixed it. Nancy's. Then they made Steve's worse. That's what made everything worse. They fixed Nancy's. They made Steve look ugly. So we're just doing a gen casual survivor stuff, and this is why I'm a killer. I'm just kidding. I'll talk about something. I don't know what to talk about. There's Michaela. Michaela looks she's such an adorable survivor, but her perks are cool too. I also love that I have Blight and Clawed Out like fully perked out. I think that's cool. He's running. Oni go bam bam straight in our face. I don't think I ever get upset when I see a Oni in this game. Never. In fact, I should start playing Oni. I don't know why I don't play. Oh, because he lags like a truck on PS4. But on PS5, I don't know why I didn't play him. He's not like the strongest killer. That's a nice thing to know when you play Oni. You can't turn like that, so that's why I jumped down like that. Because he can't turn. Same when I play against Blight. Like, I know things like people always complain about killers being overpowered. The one I get the most, that I hear the most, is Bubba, and I don't think Bubba's overpowered. Really? He can be, but most of the time he's not, and I can't play Bubba. He's too frustrating for me. I like played Blight so long where I just am like used to colliding with things, and Bubba encourages you to not collide with things, and it's rough. I'm learning Billy though. I'm starting to learn Billy. He's not too hard, he's just not strong, which I'm okay with. I don't need every killer to be super like strong. I just gotta accept that I'm gonna get wrecked as Billy for a while. I don't really post Billy. I've been posting a lot of Plague, which is good because I really like Plague. But my Survivor MMR is really bad. It's not really bad, but it's not like good. I'm getting like all these baby killers and I feel bad. And poor baby killers probably will quit the game because of me, but I can't help it. Like, I feel like they put you at like lower. Gosh dang it, I'm gonna ban myself from my own channel. I feel as if I'm saving myself. MMR is just so like, it's so unpredictable. guaranteeing you'll escape. The way they like try to make it is so every game is close with 2 people dead and 2 people escaping, all the gens done. Well, that's not how most Dead by Daylight games go, because most of the time, in my personal opinion, because I also get baby survivors too, it's not like I get like really good teammates and really good like killer together. It's I get baby this, baby that, and I'm more experienced than them. So it's hard. It's so hard not to say like it's actually painful. So it's so it's hard for MMR to determine. Oh gosh, this is strong. It's hard for MMR to determine from your escape ratio, your experience with killer. Also, a lot of the killers just face camp with no hit. I'm okay with it. Like I'm not like butthurt about it. It's just been like a common thing because that's the only way people can get kills early. Cause survivors do gens really fast. But that was a great hit on the Oni. I also wanted to take a hit for that Michaela because she just got off a hook. I'm okay with that. This game's going great for both sides. Oni has 3 people on death hook and 1 who's at 2 hooks. And that's really good. And we're also doing good because we have 2 gens left, but it's more like 1. But he has ruin, so not really. So that's also great. And that's something I like about Oni is he always has close games most of the time, unless almost all the games are close as Oni now that I think about it. I love his little roar. When you go into games like Nurse, you know it's either gonna be you really wreck the survivors or you lose miserably. Whereas Oni games, if you aren't good with your power, at least you're good with you're at least good with your M1s most of the time. Most people are. And then Blight, like I like Blight. I love Blight, he's my favorite killer, but from a survivor perspective, if you're playing with Alchemist Ring, it feels way too strong, but I never go against Blights with Alchemist Ring. And almost all the Blights I go against barely can even land a lethal rush as Blight. So it's a little bit like a hard thing for me to judge, but based on like the streamers I see, almost every Blight they go against are usually like Alchemist Ring. The ones that are in high MMR as Survivor. They're either Alchemist Ring, you know, or there's 3-Blink Nurse. I saw that, like a streamer went against an Alchemist Ring Blight and a 3-Blink Nurse. And I can imagine if you went in against Alchemist Ring, like every game you would hate it. But I mean, yeah, she lagged out. I felt bad. There's nothing you could do about it. You could tell when it's a rage quit DC. Either she lagged out or she had an emergency. Those are my 2 guesses. I've had a DC and DVD a few times for emergencies. Or I guess it wouldn't be emergencies. That was only once. I remember that so well. It was something with my college. Just Michaela. Michaela, please. Why isn't he using his power? Does he know that I know how his power works? The best survivors, in my opinion, are the ones who like play both sides. Like, I don't know, but does Props play Survivor? I mean, Killer? I've played against Props, and he was too good, and I was playing, like, Legion. And I did awful. Does he play? He's such a good, I want to rematch him, but it's a different killer. Like, Plague? I would love to play Plague against that guy. Because Legion just doesn't do it. But that was the first day I hit rank 1 as killer, so I wasn't as good. So yeah, that was a little rough. So, you know, I'm a lot better at killer now. And I don't play Legion anymore because Legion sucks. But he looks cute. Legion, they look cute, all of them. Joey, Frank, Susie, Julie, they all look really cute. But cuteness doesn't get you power. Yeah, I died. Did I watch the rest of this game? Oh, I did! I'm a good child. See, this is a good Dead by Daylight game. Aside from the DC, this is, in my opinion, a good game. We would have probably got, like, all the gens done. Or maybe even just one more gen done. And it would have been close. But I'm trying to get my Survivor rank up. Yeah, poor Cheryl. That wasn't a rage quit. There's Mickey. She has a bird on her. Humanity is lost. Humanity is lost. Hey, at least she escaped. Am I really proud? But yeah, the Oni did amazing. So that was it. It was a good game. I love that game. Please, more Onis.